Cinna.
Pals. I made myself a cold brew this morning. My own version of a concoction of a cold brew. Threw a bunch of ice into my coffee and a little bit of soy milk because I'm lactose intolerant. And then woo-wee! I was like, yeah, I'm awake.
Adrenaline straight to the dome.
I don't know what I'm excited about, but I'm excited. So that was my energy this morning. Jumping the Broom, how y'all doing? Hey, we're doing good over here as well. Haha. I would love for y'all to watch along with us without any cuts or interruptions, but here we are in the YouTube version. But if you want that uncut version, patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Both URLs will get you there, but you need your own copy of the film, which we're watching through Amazon Prime Video. So you can open up the film side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching with 2 of your favorite pals from the internet. I have been trying to convince Michael Boos, for all you boosters out there, to grow his beard, but he's contractually obligated to some stuff.
It's true. I apologize. I want to bring it out, but I can't.
That's what I tell all the women. Actually, that's not what I say. That's horrible.
Oh, man, I just set that and you boom, straight to the ground.
That's a bad story. Anyway, please follow on Instagram if you want to see Jaby Koay, this guy right here, flip around and do some flips and tricks and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get more people over there. I'm trying my best. Shameless plug. I can't wait for the genetically enhanced horses that actually have wings.
Right? So ready for the Pegasi of the world. There's going to be some horrible monstrosities along the way, but...
Where did you come from?
Hello.
Caring. Don't get me started about that.
He's a photographer?
Yeah, he's talking about food. He's talking about the fridge.
A man keeps.
Wait, did they do anything, or she's just a model?
I want to see you tonight, too.
I'm on the phone.
No, I promise. All right, sexy. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, whoops.
Damn, she's the other woman. That's messed up.
Breakfast?
The lights are off. Okay, they slept together.
I gotta go. I just remembered I have a 10 o'clock photo shoot.
Oh my God. This poor woman.
Oh God, I did it again.
Maybe I chose the wrong profession.
I don't even think he can spell mediocre.
Probably not.
I promise, God, if you get me out of this situation with some dignity.
MEEDIOKRE.
KR.
I promise to only share my cookies with my future husband. No more of this.
Why are you still there?
Please make it clear who you want me to be with.
She's about to get rear-ended.
Clear. The kind of clear that...
Well, she already did that this morning.
She hits him with the car.
Are you okay? Oh my God.
Yeah, I heard it. Don't worry, I didn't miss it.
I could have killed you. Do you know that? I could have killed you.
Oh,
She just happened to knock into a handsome man.
Oh my God, let him up.
People have concussions and they think they're fine.
It's like, stop.
And then they go to sleep and then they never wake up. You could be dying. Oh my God, I killed you.
I'm not dead.
You recognize him?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
MM.
Yep, from the boys.
Except for the cookie plate.
Sabrina Watson.
Oh, you know her?
Oh, she said her name, I think.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
It's only a flesh wound. Luckily, you drive a small enough car that it hit me in the legs.
What are the odds?
God, did I say how much I love your sense of humor?
5 incredible months later.
Incredible months later.
Oh, I just need to hit people with my car more often. Jeez.
Just be out here.
Grand Theft Auto.
Taking people out.
I have you to thank for it. I mean, to think that I grew up in the city, and all this time I had no idea. Come on, let's go.
Good man.
You liked it?
Looking out.
Really?
You can't tell the guys about all the stuff we do. They're still hazing me about the picnic we had in Central Park.
Man up.
Oh, come on. Yeah, own that stuff.
So I hear the Peking opera is fantastic. Supposedly, it's like nothing you've ever seen before.
Peking? You got the offer.
It's cutting edge IP law and a 20% pay raise.
Oh.
Couldn't say no.
Are you you're going out of the country?
When would you start?
2 months.
2 months.
Jeez.
And their relationship?
Yeah.
2 months.
And then we have a whole them getting back together thing.
Do you think we could try to make it work?
Hey, China is
Come with me.
really far away.
That's a lot to ask after 5 months.
I thought it was Asian when they say Peking opera.
Yeah, Peking, yeah.
I associate that with Jackie Chan because that's where he studied.
The long distance thing,
Oh.
Look how fine she is.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
she's
me?
Stunning, man. Come on.
So what does that mean?
Means we're done.
You have a really good opportunity in front of you. I'm not gonna stand in the way of it.
I wouldn't have had this conversation yet.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I would have had 2 more months with her.
Sounds to me
Be like, you know what,
I
psych?
made up my mind. It was a fun night.
Oh, God. But I mean, like...
Or at least
gotta...
try to make it work. Give it a shot.
not the immediate sad violin. Oh, my God.
Did he order this?
Such a perfect
Oh, he ordered
Oh my
this.
God, he ordered this. Was he gonna propose to her?
Ever since I met you, I've felt like
He's
He was
proposing.
gonna propose.
I can accomplish anything, anywhere.
Okay.
New York, China, doesn't matter. As long as we're together.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so he's like the long distance thing. We're not doing it because I'm moving to China with you.
I want you in my life forever.
You're the only cookie that I want.
Sabrina, I prayed on it. You gotta answer. With you.
You hit me with your car.
What if this was the prequel to The Boys?
Would you marry me?
Yo, he's gonna learn Mandarin today.
Yeah, right?
Babe, is that a yes?
Yo.
Wow. Okay.
So what goes wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
He gets sick of chicken chow mein. It's gotta be something.
Gotta be something. China is just really far away.
The pizza's not like New York here.
It's a beautiful day.
So it's something dumb to do. All right. So is this the story of them actually getting to jump the broom?
I think it's the whole 9 yards. It's like, I don't know. Some drama happens along the way, but they end up getting married.
The workmen will arrive in the morning to hoist the tent for the reception. Jason and Sabrina will meet with Reverend James to discuss the service.
Great.
On the midday ferry, followed by 3 p.m., the rehearsal, and then cocktails and the rehearsal dinner in the tent.
Amy, remember, I just want everything to be very simple, elegant, and modern.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Does not feel like that's how this is going at all.
Day 2, the big day, Saturday. Breakfast on the deck. Later, the women will primp and groom while the men play football.
Nice.
Like the round tables, I can make that go away.
No. Okay, fine.
The ceremony begins at 2 p.m. sharp with dinner and dancing to follow.
And on Sunday morning, Jason and I will be Mr. and Mrs. Jason Edgar
Right.
Taylor.
So it's just all getting to the wedding.
Oh, Mom.
Oh.
It's just all so rushed.
5 months.
Yeah, 5 months.
Well-
Oh, and then they got 2 months to get married while they're still in the States.
I mean, she's going to China.
Yeah.
Really, why the rush? If you're pregnant, you can tell me.
For the millionth time, no, I'm not pregnant, okay? Trust me.
As she takes a surreptitious look at her stomach.
Let's put some greens in with the roses, okay? For like a pop of color.
Sabrina.
Oh, and Bellinis, Mom. You love Bellinis. Let's serve Bellinis as well, okay?
Sabrina.
Okay, right on it.
Goodness gracious.
Your father and I have invested over $500,000 in your education.
Oh,
Communicate.
education. Oh, I thought they were going to say wedding, and I was going to be shocked and appalled.
It was hard for Jason to work it
Sabrina.
out.
Sabrina.
Mrs. Taylor's a very busy woman.
Sabrina.
Mom, everybody's gonna love you.
She is way optimistic.
Okay, Mr. O'Neill.
Oh, hey.
So when are you leaving?
Is that his mom?
People up at the Vineyard, they are so loaded, even their servants are rich.
Even their servants are rich.
Little Jason is getting married this weekend, and I'm not going to be there.
Well, of course you're not gonna be there. You wearing an ankle bracelet, and it's not for fashion.
Yikes.
Come on up here, baby. Hurry up. Now I ain't got a dress.
Don't have all day, but you have time to answer a text.
1 minute, baby.
Oh my God, that would frustrate the heck out of me.
Izzy, you see this?
Oh my God.
What's the problem,
I
Pam?
have tried to be nice to this girl, but you know by now she should have come over here to Brooklyn to meet me. You will not believe it.
Oh.
Talking about she want me to bring some baby pictures of Jason so she can put him in the wedding program. She treat me like I'm her secretary, not the mother-in-law to be.
Yikes.
My Jason don't like nothing sweet and sour. This girl needs to have
Oh
Your
no.
panties all in a wad when didn't you tell me that Jason hadn't met her family either?
Heifer, whose side you on?
Oh, he hasn't met her family?
We're on team me.
Yeah.
And they call me like I'm a human being. I don't play this. Strike one. Honey, you're gonna have to go get back in line.
What? Why?
I'm going to lunch.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That poor dude.
Where in hell are you?
Meeting ran along. I'm on my way to the airport now.
Did you forget that we have 50 people arriving here tomorrow for our daughter's wedding?
Oh my God.
That's not that many. 50 people?
Yeah, I know, but like tomorrow.
I am not doing this alone.
Yeah, calm down. You're not alone. Like I said, I'm on my way to the airport.
2 words women love to hear.
Uh-huh.
Calm
Calm
down.
down. Works every time.
Yeah.
Greg, I I can't keep up this charade.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I've known Claudine for a long time, and I do owe her a modicum of respect.
Oh.
You have to tell her, or I
No,
will.
no,
Oh?
no, be gone. You're about to wreck a marriage.
Yeah, right?
He'll be, why did I get married 3 up in here? No, thank you. We got a lot of American Beauty drama just primed.
Yup. Okay, is he coming over?
Are they burnt? Oh, no. They look
Oh, she's
good.
making pies. Oh, those look amazing. Oh, the baby photos. Oh. What a cutie. Ooh, handsome.
How do you decide which ones to give?
Yeah, right? It's like, how do I want to display my son for the in-laws? Where are we going with the ladder?
The stairs were good enough for you, huh?
Old school, babe. I got
Oh,
the
wait.
horse double parked.
The whole, we're not supposed to be around each other
double
yet?
parked.
That's later on, right?
Yeah.
We're,
It's like the wedding day, is supposedly,
Okay,
when
gotcha.
you're not supposed to see her in the dress before.
Really nervous about meeting your mom. I need to know more about her.
Like what?
I don't know, just, details.
Anything.
Details will make a person.
Literally anything.
Is she more Momo or Matt? Is she sushi or soul food? I mean,
Baby.
She delivers art.
Michael Jackson or Michael Jackson?
Breathe. Okay, let's see. My mom. Very sweet,
Uh-huh.
gentle, soft-spoken woman.
That's not what I saw.
Come here.
We're in for a rude awakening.
Yep. Why are we lying about each other's family?
I appreciate the passion, but I feel like 5 months is quick as heck.
Yeah, right? I guess if you know, you know.
S'il te plaît, ne traînez pas, mais j'ai peur de voir mes récompenses
Oh.
notre voyage de noces.
Oh shit, that sucks.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounded so bad.
Oh, no.
Well, it's only, a week?
Yeah, it's only a week.
Honeymoons
Come on,
last
yeah. Got plenty of honeymoon.
Yes, I was thinking Jude chapter 3. The quality of mercy is not strained. It falls like a gentle rain from the heavens.
Wow.
That's Shakespeare.
Okay.
Jude 3?
There is no Jude.
Good try.
Good
try.
I never heard of a Jude
Nope.
3. I was like, what are you talking about?
Wait a minute, hold up a minute. Maybe we should just look at Genesis 2:24. Take unto him a wife, and then they shall cleave and become one flesh.
Steamy.
That's a good one.
Could we possibly get back to you on this one, Red?
Certainly.
We don't got a lot of time, though.
I understand that you love each other and that you're maybe even meant to be together.
But
I should warn you that sometimes life will really
challenge you.
Test you.
Okay.
We'll pass. I mean, Reverend Jason was sent to me. He's my soulmate. But you know me since I was just a wee little thing, and now...
Pigtails and braces.
Yes!
Look at you now.
That's right. Can you believe it?
I dated a girl who said she believed in soulmates, but she also said she believes she'll never meet her soulmate. And I'm like, then what's the point?
Damn, yeah, why am I here?
Well, no, what's the point of the belief if you don't think you're going to meet them?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's almost noon. I gotta go pick up my mom, all right?
No, you're not going
We'll do it together.
anywhere. Amy sent a car for her.
Oh, Amy sent a car? Yikes, that's gonna go over like a barbed wire enema.
I'm glad she's there.
Yeah.
She's going to be spicy energy.
We need some good drama.
Although so far, she doesn't seem to have as much, I don't know what you call it.
As
yeah, why did I get
her
married?
prior characters.
So you've been around the world. You got a few stamps in your passport.
It's none of your business.
What an opening line.
Just trying to have a polite conversation.
I'm sure whatever distant land you come from, that line about stamps may work as a natural aphrodisiac.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little biscuit and gravy.
Please.
She's gonna be at the wedding.
Please get me out of here.
She's an aunt or something. This is gonna be great.
He'll win her over.
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
You know what he's doing?
It's quite the car.
But who are they trying to impress, huh? A car? A driver? Why couldn't they send somebody from the family down here to pick us up?
Uh-oh.
What you looking at?
Yeah,
Girl,
what are
what
you
you
looking
think
for?
I'm looking at? It's August in the Vineyard. I'm looking for Barack and Michelle.
I would have been happy with the car, me personally.
Yeah, right? That sounds sweet.
All right, they'll be here any minute. Go, change.
That sounded a little bit like go fetch.
Dad.
She's just in commander mode. That's all it is.
Yeah, you can't take it personal. She's just trying to wrangle.
Oh, look at you. You're beautiful. Bisou. Why didn't you respond to the wedding invitation?
We didn't know you were coming.
The mail on the island is so unpredictable. Are there no phones on the island? Claudie.
Oh, she's an unaccounted for person.
Hey, what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Long time no see.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hi, Mom.
First interaction's gonna be
Yep.
terrible.
Oh my God.
So nice to finally.
She's adorable.
She's so bubbly.
I didn't think a handshake expressed the moment, you know? I'm a hugger. I like to hug.
We got that.
I can say that.
I can see that, she said.
Claudine Watson.
Exact opposite.
But probably the same in a lot of ways.
No, opposite of her daughter, I mean. Not bubbly.
My family, Shonda, she's my mom's best friend.
How you doing?
Hello.
Uncle Willie Earl.
Okay, all right, Uncle.
Rich and fine.
Oh my God. Really, put it away. Pump the brakes. Oh God, not the twitch in her eyes.
Oh, yes. I mean, we certainly have
There's not enough room in the house.
What are
Yeah.
we doing to the house? Make you more comfortable.
It's very modest, as you can see.
You must be Jason's sister.
Nice.
This man's know how to flatter.
Enchanté. We are so sorry you couldn't make it to lunch with us last month.
Huh?
You all went to lunch together? Where?
Oh, he's been hiding her. Oh no.
Jason told us that you were busy.
Busy.
It was really last minute, Mom.
Mom, take the hint. Take the hint. Take the hint.
Well, Mrs. Taylor, allow me to show you and Chandra to your living quarters. This way, please.
Were you ashamed of Mom?
It's a family secret? Who was that?
If I can't have your cookies, you can't have my pie.
Nice. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh my goodness! Look at you. You look so good. You are just in time to count.
Do you know this girl?
No.
As long as you pay me a moet.
Done. Come on.
Excuse me.
Oh no, never mind.
So I hear you're the maid of honor. Huh? Well, I'm the best man. So it's
She's got hands all over her.
Yeah, and she notices. She's like, "Excuse you."
Oh, there is. It's called Stop Touching Me.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's a bit aggressive. That's all. Like,
just a little bit. Yeah.
Bellini?
That's that boomerang game, brother. She gonna come back.
boomerang game.
Is she? Is she?
You're supposed to have a dog that's lost.
So I wanted to make sure we're all set for the fitting tomorrow morning.
Fitting?
Yeah, Jason didn't tell you?
You didn't tell
Jason
her
doesn't tell me anything.
You see, I wanted everyone to wear the same shade of buff tomorrow for the optics.
Yeah.
For the optics. Yeah, that's gonna go over well.
Why didn't you just say pictures? Say pictures.
Pictures.
Well, if you had mentioned a dress in that lovely text message you sent yesterday, then I would not have gone out and bought this one. I mean,
Oh, okay.
buff. That's white, right? White is buff.
Is
not
it?
white in this.
Kind of.
Not quite the same style you were looking for.
Would you mind wearing one of the dresses?
She's the bride. She has a
yeah,
style
you
in her
gotta
mind.
give it to her.
It's my wedding, and I was hoping that.
Okay, I'll wear your dress.
Really? Oh, thank you.
She keeps hugging her.
She's trying so hard to like make a good impression.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the.
How can you not like
My mom
her?
made it special.
She's very sweet.
I'll see you at the rehearsal dinner. And I really think you're gonna love it.
She's just.
She has such an infectious smile.
As a general rule of thumb.
Well, unfortunately, she is dealing with the like I'm losing my son to a woman I've never met and like the kind of mom separation thing.
Mayor Claudine would have put them back on the ferry faster than they could say sweet potato pie.
I wish I could say the same for their son.
There's nothing wrong with Gregory.
He invited his mistress to the wedding.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a fool. Signs
Maybe
have
there's
been
something
here
else
for a
going
while.
on.
Wow.
Hoods are good for a roll in the hay, but you don't marry them.
I do agree with you, but Jason.
She seems like she's one more problem away from an anxiety attack.
Just like falling apart.
Yeah.
The bride and mother, the groom to their seats on opposite sides of the aisle.
They're looking at me, ain't they? Yeah, they're looking.
I mean, she ate that pie off a used fork.
Uh-huh.
Talk about some China.
She's like, that's probably the only thing she's eaten all day.
Probably.
That's the only reason Jason be getting married this quick, bro. No, I don't believe she's pregnant. And I don't think Jason would appreciate you spreading that rumor.
Yeah.
I'm not spreading the rumor. I'm talking to you.
They're growing a little Jackie Chan in there.
Was that? It's a role here? The rumor police? No, I'm a colleague. Goldman Sachs, maybe you heard of it?
Oh.
Here, Ricky, please.
Oh, no.
You the best man?
Yeah. Oh, no. Jason's like fully cut his family out.
Your cousin's hilarious. What's he up to now? I don't know. He seems really
I guess he's not
interested
proud
in,
of his family.
You and Sabrina's love life.
Because he didn't invite his mom
Yeah,
to
no.
that little lunch thing.
I will be good to go.
He's got a corporate banking job. He's like trying to distance himself from that as much as possible.
I want you to be honest with me. I'm gonna ask you something. I want to know right now, because I know you.
Here we go.
All right?
Oh, God.
Let's just say I've been handling the situation.
Yeah, apparently. 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. And guess what? For Sabrina, I'm going
Worth
another
it.
6 months.
Worth it.
Because I don't want to give her any ideas.
I mean, seriously, like,
It's called
what kind of
LHRH.
man-
LHRH.
The kind of man I'm about to marry tomorrow.
Oh.
And stop talking about me and worry about your own sad situation.
Damn.
Yes, I made a deal with God. I just remember that I knew you win.
You weren't dealing with God.
No, I'm gonna go get another glass of champagne. This one. Darling, your secrets are safe with me.
I don't understand this obsession with chicken.
Oh, my God. Every one of her sidelines has been phenomenal.
Blank.
Chef. He looks so similar to
Michael Ealy?
Yeah, Michael Ealy. Maybe it's the eyes.
We need to talk.
Could you pick a worse time? You've always been great at recognizing a moment. Our guests are about to arrive.
What does he need to say?
This is not the time.
No.
Keep the peace.
Sarcasm is something your family always used to keep from actually talking to each other. I'm getting pretty tired of it.
Whew, okay. I feel like it's not an affair. I feel like he's got something else he needs to get off his chest.
Oh, you might be right. I don't know. It might be misleading us.
Look through different eyes. Open your mind to other possibilities.
Ladies,
Like,
Oh, my God.
this?
I agree with her. You should open your eyes to different possibilities.
My
See?
God.
No Ivy League. 7 figures, not at all. Close to 5. Some years when I'm working.
Close to 5.
Listen, baby, this is a perfect weekend, right? Because weddings. Ladies.
This chef looks
Yeah,
like
oh
a
my
rock
God,
star.
he's amazing.
Blythe, right?
Yeah.
I have something I want you to try.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
The way he
God.
said that.
Damn. Yes, chef.
What just happened?
You got
swooped
She
is
got
what
scooped
happened.
up.
Yeah.
I'm his mom's best friend.
I'm the bride's cousin.
Oh, he likes older women.
Okay, yeah.
How old are you?
I'll be a senior next year at Yale.
Okay, at least he's a senior in college.
Okay, take care.
Was it how Stella got her groove back?
I was gonna say, get your groove back, girl.
He likes her.
Try this.
Oh, an oyster?
He's like a fighter jet locked on target.
You feel that tingle of champagne on your lips?
He's sexy. He's not the one.
No, he's not the one.
Explosive finish.
Oh, God.
Step off. Too much.
Yeah, he's not the one.
What the hell?
And then he walks away, leaves her wanting more.
That was smooth.
Yeah, he's just gone.
Chose the wrong profession.
I'm not having any of this food. Who in our family
Come on,
eats
just
oysters?
eat the food.
And when did you start eating oysters?
Goldman Sachs.
He should not be eating oysters right now. He's been waiting 5 months.
These folk have all the money in the world and they got you paying for this.
Mom, look at this.
No, you look at this. Now, this is not you.
Oh, but it looks so good.
You will not eat a meal without greens. I don't see a green anywhere.
I don't see a green anywhere.
I'll have the chef make us our own pot of greens.
I wonder why she wasn't invited to that other dinner.
Yeah, right?
I wanted to take a moment to welcome you all to our home and to thank you for sharing this special occasion.
There she is.
The mistress?
Supposedly, but I feel like it's something different.
We appreciate how hard it was to come here without much notice. For that, you can thank Sabrina.
He is very charming.
Uh-huh.
He handles everything very well.
He seems like a really nice dude.
Now, Jason's uncle, Willie Earl, will be giving the blessing.
Oh, God, no.
When he looks at her.
Okay, Mama.
The way he looked at her was perfect. He was so mad.
They're sitting in their expensive cars, Lord, and they wear their
So
fancy
salty.
clothes.
Oh, my
and
God.
They think that
She's
they
using it
alone
as a
are responsible
commentary.
for everything they have. But Lord, we know the truth, don't we? We know.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Hallelujah! Amen. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Just breathe.
Your mother said that I could give the blessing.
Well, if that was a blessing, you going to hell.
You're going to hell.
Where are my people? Where's my family?
Aren't we all gonna be family after tomorrow?
That's right. After tomorrow is on.
It's on.
But I'm gonna have to work it off tomorrow with the electric slide. Let's have fun.
To the left. To the left.
He's like, I'll help you out.
Y'all don't do the electric slide? What y'all do, the river dance or something? What's that?
River
No,
dance.
Earl, it's just so cliche, you know?
But it's fun. That's what makes it fun. You got to play it at the reception.
Well, the electric slide at a black wedding is just like jumping the broom.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna jump the broom.
No.
Oh, no.
Jason, enough is enough. You've got to jump the broom.
Mrs. Taylor, Jason and I decided we wanted everything to be simple, elegant. Ow!
Jumping the broom is simple and elegant.
The slaves were not allowed to marry. Jumping the broom was the only way that they could show their union. Now, we have done that in this family for years. It is a tradition.
You gotta give her something, dude.
My family weren't slaves.
Are you so sure of that?
Yes, as a matter of fact, they own slaves.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Why are you sharing that?
You need to get off your high horse. Come on back down to earth, because, baby, you black, okay? You're black.
I love the uncle like leaning in like, yeah.
Je vais faire sauter cette femme de chez moi.
Non, maman, ne fais pas ça.
Oh, no, they're not trying to voulez-vous coucher avec moi, c'est chouette.
Would it be so difficult to actually consider jumping the broom?
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Va te masser avec ta putain.
Oh, there it is. We don't need to have a talk. She knows.
I heard it's been long 6 months.
Oh my God. Everybody and their grandmother knows.
LHRH, LHRH. Just keep it. Keep yourself steady.
Keep yourself steady.
Okay.
Where is this going? I guess if you needed something to like cut the tension and distract everybody, this would be it.
I agree with you. This cuts the tension for sure.
Yeah.
I got a sexual healing right here. Yeah, she gonna be the next ex Miss Willie Taylor.
Oh my God.
You don't want tonight, ain't you, sis? That was wrong.
Fair enough.
And what'd you say that speech for?
It's why did you give that speech? You out here with all these bougie
His
folk.
point still stands.
Uh-huh.
If Jason don't want to jump the broom, he don't have to jump the broom.
Well, Earl, the only reason I brought you up here was to support me.
He is supporting you.
I'm here to support Jason.
There
Well,
you
it really
go.
ain't your business.
It isn't none of my business. Remember that? Bougie.
Messes it up.
If you keep fighting progress, you're gonna find yourself on the wrong side of history.
Whatever.
And that's real talk.
Ooh.
God don't like ugly, Pam.
God don't like
He
ugly.
too fond of cute.
I just think the best gift you can give anyone on their wedding day is the truth.
Have you completely lost your mind? What?
What truth?
Are you thinking about what people say behind closed doors?
Oh, no, I
She's
could care less what
all
people
about
think. Oh,
image.
I am always thinking of Sabrina. That's clear.
What is she concealing?
You didn't do me any favors. You did Mother a favor. I didn't give you Sabrina. Mother took her from me.
I was wondering if she was actually Mom.
Pack her in a suitcase every time you felt like flying off to a new adventure. What, get pregnant again?
Well, at least I could get pregnant.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not going to step in there? You're going to walk away?
No, she's going to use that for blackmail. Wow.
You come anywhere near my daughter this weekend with any of your foolishness, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Damn, Angela.
She meant that.
Yeah, every word of it, including the my daughter.
You messing up. Your mama mad at you. From the look of things, your girl pretty mad at you.
So how do I win?
I get it. She's rich. Her family's rich. It's the come up. But do you want to be one of those guys?
Well, what?
I don't think that's his angle at all.
No.
The kind of guy that'll do any and everything to get where you want to be. It's all falling apart right before your eyes. You know why? You're going about it for the wrong reasons.
Uh-oh.
That's what this is all about, isn't it?
What?
You're just mad because Ricky, and not you,
is the best man.
Is my best man.
Oh.
I'm your cousin, and I'm your best friend, but I ain't good enough to be your best man, huh?
Yikes.
You want to talk? Let's talk.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk.
You are my cousin. The whole best friend thing? Come on, Malcolm. Who are you fooling? We haven't been best friends for what, 2, 3 years?
Oh.
I have a housewarming. You don't show up. I got promoted to vice president.
Oh.
The entire block shows up.
Jealous?
Oh.
Even Dave comes. Did you come?
Casual, Mike.
Because you don't like hanging around white people?
Hey, man, whenever I'm around white people, you know I get arrested.
This isn't funny, Malcolm.
I'm being serious.
Money did not change me.
It changed you.
Dang.
Thanks for the advice, but frankly, I don't need it.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Been looking all over for you.
Oh, boy.
Here I am.
Oh, she's drunk.
Thought you said you were coming to bed.
Things change, don't they?
Double entendre.
What changed? Come on, just let him get it out.
The way you looked at that tramp of yours all night long.
You think I'm having an affair?
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
I'm not having an affair, Claudine. We're broke.
Oh. Oh, my God.
No.
That's even worse.
Oh, no.
How are they going to pay for the wedding?
Yeah, right?
I am not joking.
So now what?
That woman's your accountant.
Oh, my God, Greg. How is that even possible?
With the credit freeze, we didn't have enough cash up front, so we had to sell off assets at a loss.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, God.
Basically, I think we were a little too aggressive.
What is she more offended by? The tramp or the being broke?
You didn't seem to complain all those years you lived off my aggressive investments.
Do not confuse your love for the finer things in life with my values. Unlike you, I could afford them.
Unlike you, I worked for them.
Ooh. Yeah, is it your company or is it her
Most
estate?
of our retirement funds have been wiped out.
Oh, shit.
God.
We can barely afford this wedding.
Okay, they can afford it, though.
All we have left is this house.
Oh, my gosh.
All my family's money is gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my
Lord.
God. That's horrible.
Well, if the sofa hasn't been repossessed, please find yourself on it tonight.
Oh, shit. Just finish it. Just finish it. It's, there you go. Now you can put it down.
I'm going to have some leftover vichyssoise, and I'm going to pour myself a scotch. Then I'm going to go up to our bedroom, get into our bed, go to sleep, and snore.
Okay.
There or not.
Man, the bar is low.
Yeah, right? Jesus. Okay, are you gonna like do something about the fact that your family is broke?
I'm gonna go into that bed and I'm gonna snore. Like that's your sense of controlling the situation.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby, is what he's saying.
At a bachelor party, there's a lot of alcohol, and we drunk by now with some lady named Cinnamon Bun.
Cinnamon Bun.
So you're not angry anymore?
I want to go and they don't.
I'm not really ready to leave either.
But I want to go home. We have a big day tomorrow.
Babe, for you to ask me to just walk out on it, it's kind of rude.
Rude?
I didn't say ghetto.
I didn't say ghetto.
I can't believe you're doing this in front of everybody.
Look, babe, I called my mom, and she said I can stay out as late as I want.
Throw it back at her.
Don't be a brat.
A brat? Fine. Have fun with your friends.
That's what the bachelor party is supposed to be.
Come on, man. You from Brooklyn. Brat is the only B word you can think of right now.
Jay, you don't want to do this, man. You know you're gonna get in some trouble.
Shut up. Look at your shirt.
I just look. Leave it at that. Look at your shirt.
And you are giving the wrong idea to this young buck right here.
Now, what do you know about a woman?
Woo.
I love this kid being like, I can land anybody.
Yeah.
For a more seasoned woman.
Oh my
Someone
God.
with a little experience.
Oh my God.
Seasoned
You
woman.
gotta grow up.
You must be stopped.
You need to go get Sabrina and squash all this. I'm
Jason,
serious.
don't listen to nobody say words like squash.
You don't even know Sabrina. I know Sabrina.
And I know Jason.
Jason, go get your girl, man.
I'm pretty sure Ice Cube has said squash in a few movies of his.
No one can agree on the lexicon.
No.
This is turned to a basketball. Now you're gonna have some fun. Ladies, please, ladies. Not you.
Not
I hate
you.
to be you in the hour.
Sebastian, got this all under control.
Do you?
It's sweet, but it's a little spice in it as well. Sort of like you.
Every time he offers, like, to taste something, I get the sexual innuendo in my brain.
That's what he's angling for.
Burn him.
It's burning.
Burn him.
Mm-hmm. Burning.
Loins.
Oh!
Oh my God.
She tried to warn you.
Yep.
Is everybody okay?
Everybody's coming on in.
Let's make some sauce.
Why do you still have the shoes on?
Listen, everything's under
That's
control.
not a good look.
The alarm should go
That's
off
a
in a minute.
really bad look.
This is
That looks bad.
ability to do my job. I want you to know that. So, as you were.
That's where, God. Nothing like getting caught out while you're trying to be smooth. Like, it's so embarrassing.
He doesn't even apologize.
Second of all, do you have any kind of relationship with some Vaseline lotion or anything? Your knees look like you've been praying in some chicken flour.
It's some chicken flour.
Come on, open up, Sabrina. I just want to talk to you. Okay, fine. I'll wait. All night.
You gotta talk about the fact that you hid your family from her. You also gotta have a conversation with your mom.
I don't know if she was right, but I would have listened to her.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to do anything she says, but I don't think she's right. It was supposed to be a bachelor party.
Yeah, like let him go out and have fun. But this is why you don't plan your bachelor party the night before the big event. That just sounds like a bad call.
Are we getting married too fast?
It's too late to ask that.
Did you rush into this because of China?
Baby, open the door. I want to look at you.
I was about to say, like...
I knew from the first day we went out that I'd spend the rest of my life with you. In my heart, Sabrina.
Well, that's called confirmation bias.
Or soulmates!
Jason, let's not do this again, okay?
What, fight? You're gonna do it again. Couples fight.
Pinky swear?
Oh, cute.
Pinky swear.
It's cute.
That's adorable. That's adorable.
Oh, I wanted to give you this before everything gets hectic today.
What's this? Oh, this was Glamaire's.
Oh.
Thank you for everything.
Sweetheart, we love Jason.
When does it come out that it's not her that she's not her biological mom?
Yeah. I'm sure Jason's mom is gonna be like, and by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All
Are
right.
you and Dad getting a divorce?
She's like, I can see the writing on the wall.
You don't look at each other anymore when you talk. You don't even touch each other.
We're not.
Because she was under the wrong assumption for a while.
The vows say for better or for worse, and even though we're pretty close, we're not at our worst. No matter what, I'm still committed to your father.
Okay.
Life is like a disco. No matter how the music changes, you just keep dancing.
Fair enough.
That's a good phrase.
That is a really, really good metaphor. Oh my God, she's going ham on the breakfast bar. Oh, hello.
Excuse me.
Boy, do you know I could snap your little butt in two with all these curves?
Promise?
Like, death by snoo-snoo.
Death by snoo-snoo.
If there is any Geneva drama today, I will unleash a world of hurt.
She hasn't done anything yet.
She's like, I'm just going to keep suntanning. Thank you very much.
Oh, she had her earplugs
Had
in.
earbuds in. Just in time.
Bonjour, madame.
What a surprise, you speak French.
Oh, God.
That's Spanish. Espace du canard.
I understood that.
I'm not a fool.
Oh.
And I'm not a scientist. But I do know some things. Oui.
Oui.
There's more to Willie Earl than meets the eye. Yeah, now you're interested.
What is that? Is that a crab?
Oh, is the chef out here gathering fresh seafood?
Don't you look sweet enough to eat?
Wait,
But you wanted this.
I did.
But not anymore.
And then I realized that I'm jumping into the same thing.
Maybe it's because my best friend is getting married today and I'm not. You're not the kind of guy I'm used to.
What are you still doing here?
I don't know. But I need to know. What do you think of me?
He seems like a busy man.
Yeah.
You're like a pomegranate.
Like a piece of fruit?
Excuse me?
You have this hard protective shell,
Okay, here we go with the metaphor.
but underneath that shell, you're real sweet, a real beauty inside.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Maybe he is the guy.
You see all that?
Yes, I do.
Like a baby's bottom. So smooth.
Except not with those knees, apparently.
See you later.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, she's right to ask.
Yeah.
He just strikes me as a guy who's busy. He's got the lines. He's handsome.
Yeah. He's got the moves with the food.
Got a good job.
Uh-huh.
It looks beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for wearing the dress. Here, this is for the wedding. I hope you like gardenias.
She's like, I agreed to the dress.
Excuse you.
Listen, Mrs. Taylor, I really want to apologize about last night. Nobody meant any harm.
She meant harm.
She meant to hurt.
Uh-huh.
I know you want us to jump the broom, but Jason and I want to
yes.
start our own tradition, so we're probably not going to do it.
I'm out of pins.
What is your own tradition?
Do not move.
What own tradition are you starting?
Looks lovely.
Not jumping the broom.
Apparently not.
So nice to finally meet you and your family.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to go get ready for the big day.
Your Aunt Geneva.
Oh, boy.
I really enjoyed her singing.
Oh, God.
And your mother, she was pretty upset about her doing
Planting
that,
a seed. She's planting a seed.
What do you mean?
Saw them later. Last night, arguing.
Oh, my God. The evil look in her eye.
Well, I'm sure it was no big deal. I mean, every family has their issues, so.
You're right. Every family has their issues.
Just not like your family.
Sabrina, come quick. Jason's hurt.
Jason, hurt? Oh, wait, don't go. Oh,
The pins.
That's gonna fall off. That dress is.
oh my goodness.
I'm fine, babe.
The dress is gonna fall off.
What happened?
Just
Glad you can make it, Mom.
Who hurt my baby?
he all right. My fault, Auntie P. He was running, he ain't been working out lately.
Oh, Jason, honey, I'm gonna have to take you home. Home?
Excuse you.
I can call you pediatrician.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He's a grown man.
Grown man don't need no pediatrician.
Ain't nobody said pediatrician.
Mom, I'm fine. Yeah, going overboard.
Well, hell, ain't nobody asked you nothing.
Calm down, Mama. Calm down.
He'll be fine. We're just gonna get him some ice, okay?
Now, you wait just 1 minute, Miss Johnny come lately.
Whoa.
You haven't known my son over 7 months? You think your family is so perfect? Honey, you don't even know who your parents are.
Why would you do that?
Oh, God.
Ask your daddy who your real father is.
Why?
Mrs. Taylor, you are way out of line.
Oh, boy.
She's crazy.
Now is not the time to start strategically not lying.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
No, it's not complicated. Either you are or aren't my father.
No, I am your father, because I raised you. I am your father.
You should talk to your mother.
Fine, let's go.
Sabrina.
And then she was just looking for an opportunity.
Providing the genetic material does not make you a father.
Look at this. Sabrina's getting married in 3 hours, and look at me.
Oh, God.
She's laughing at her.
Yep. She's like, you look.
Oh, at least they're laughing at
Come on, laugh at each other.
Well, finally.
They get to be sisters.
Oh,
Right
right
up
when they're
until,
laughing.
right? Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong?
Is there something you need to tell me?
Tell you.
Don't stand over there looking all proud of yourself.
Somebody's gonna tell me the truth. Mom.
Oh, my God. Everybody's here. Jesus.
Mom, tell me that this lady's crazy and that she's making this up. Tell me the truth. Are you two my parents?
What a time. What a time to ask. What a time to find out.
Boy.
I was 16. Honey, your parents were, they were already married. You know, it just made sense for them to take you.
Oh, my God.
And every moment that we spent together, you became a part of me. I didn't want to lose you.
Damn. Yeah. This should have been in private.
Yeah, this fully should have been a private conversation, and now literally everybody knows. Don't look so proud of yourself. Oh, and she's about to call it off.
Happy now? The wedding's off.
Damn. Oh,
You
no.
let this happen.
Oh, my gosh.
You let this happen?
Sabrina, wait, I'm gonna take care of this. Come on, baby, please, talk, Sabrina! Sabrina!
Oh.
She was fat.
Yeah, she was out of there. My God.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What was that? It was the truth. I prayed on it. Somebody had to tell her.
You prayed on it.
To destroy your family and ruin Sabrina's life?
I was protecting you.
Protecting me from what?
Yeah, how did that affect him?
That's still your mama now.
I got this.
No. You watch your tone.
But how?
What is it that you want from me?
That's a good question.
You want love? I'll give it to you.
I love you so much.
Well, you haven't given me very much of that this weekend.
How? Because the shrimp was cold or your pies didn't make it on the menu?
What the hell?
You and that little girl have been dating for 6 months. She thinks she's too good to come across the bridge.
No, she
Say hello
doesn't.
to me.
No, she doesn't. I wouldn't let her.
Okay. Why?
Because he's ashamed.
Every single woman that I've let in my life.
Oh, no.
You've driven them away with your manipulations.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
But you have got to change. You've got to change, Mom.
You know, shame on him for not warning his fiance.
I agree. And, like, shame on him for not having this conversation far sooner.
Yeah.
And just letting it get out of hand and trying to be like, oh, it's okay, everything will be okay. Jeez.
They should have told her, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they wanted to go the rest of her life without telling her.
I guess, why break the story? Like, what purpose would it serve?
You know you've been trying to break up this marriage ever since the beginning. You know that?
I feel terrible about this.
You ought to feel terrible about this, Pam. You know, it's real funny how people like to apologize after they do something bad. It's real funny.
Well, that's usually how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hard to apologize for something you haven't done yet.
You better pray that Jason get that girl back. Pray on that. And fix your wig on your head.
He just comes in with the insults.
Please tell us where you are. We got your back, girl. Just call. Tell us what to do.
She took that phone like, you're not leaving good enough voicemail.
Thank you, Shonda. She could come with me.
Sebastian,
she
could come with me. You that I wasn't trying to go to prison.
Look, woman, this isn't about you and me. This is about Jason and Sabrina.
He really said, look, woman.
He sounds like he is 14 years old.
He does. If it weren't for, like, the little tiny curls on his chin.
Yeah.
What's the rush? Ain't nobody the best man now.
I was hoping you'd punch the shit out of him. Thank you very much. Willie Earl. Oh.
Where does she hide? There's usually like a clue, right?
Uh-huh.
The guests will be arriving in an hour.
Oh, God, that's not what I want to hear.
No,
She'll be back.
not yet.
It'll get resolved.
It'll work out. Everything will be a-okay.
It'll just be an expensive dinner.
Yeah, a really, really expensive dinner. Come on, there's gotta be some place she's gone.
You know, when Daddy died, like anything that went wrong, it was up to me to fix. I can't fix this.
You know where she is.
I need you. I need your help, God.
What could she have possibly said that gives him a clue?
Right?
All I ask is that you bring it back to me.
Are we all just gonna go to the wedding and she's gonna walk in?
That's all I ask.
This dude has gone through so many transformations.
He has.
Because, like, he looks totally different than the boys.
Yes.
And then, like, last season, again, just different.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, she went to the boat.
How does she know where to find her?
Thank you for calling me.
Oh.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Yeah,
Don't thank me just yet.
I gotta give you this ass beating first.
How could you lie to me? What kind of woman just leaves her child for someone else to raise?
She wasn't ready.
It wasn't someone else. It was my sister.
But look at you, Sabrina. You are beautiful. Gosh, you're smart. You're everything I would have ever wanted you to be.
So she doesn't even know who her biological father is.
No.
And what about my father?
There we go.
What about him? He ain't here.
Took this summer trip to France, and I met this gorgeous man.
Oh.
We spent 2 weeks together, and
That was that.
we fell deliriously in love.
Okay.
I mean, we plan to travel the world.
She said she was 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it's illegal over there.
I returned to the States unmarried and pregnant.
That's wild because the beginning of her story was with a guy who was with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So they just cleaned up your mess, huh? Mom and Dad, they just took me.
That's exactly what it was.
Having you was the greatest achievement of my life.
Hmm.
And not caring for you every day was my greatest failure.
Okay.
You have a good man who's looking for you.
You gotta go find him.
You okay, Beanie? I am so sorry. And I promise you this will never happen again. I spoke to my mom, and if you just please just give me another chance.
Jason.
Promise.
She'll never tell you
Yeah, you'll never. Yeah.
secret
yeah.
ever again.
Yeah. No more secrets spilled.
Your mother ruined our wedding.
It's not ruined. It can still happen. What do you mean?
You didn't defend me, and everything has changed, and my life has changed.
Sabrina? Breathe.
Like the wedding's still on. It hasn't been ruined. Just everything in the lead up.
It's too messy now. I don't know who I am. How can I marry you?
He's willing to go to China.
Yeah, because you're the woman I love. That's who you are.
Sabrina, you're an optimist.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever anyone's having a bad day, all you have to do is smile and you bring them right back up.
Mm-hmm.
And you taught me the value of protecting our love. And I know it was hard for you, but you kept your vow to God. Maybe that's who I fell in love with. That's who you are.
Did she tell him
Yeah.
That's who I love.
the vow to God thing?
Yeah, I know, it's a mess. But you know what, baby?
I'm pretty sure that was how she set that boundary. It's like, I have this vow.
Did she make it sound like she's still a virgin?
I don't think so. I think she
Okay.
just was like, hey, I'm not doing it till marriage. I made this vow to bring a man into my life.
Gotcha. Okay.
Put it back on. Adorable.
What's missing? The broom.
The broom.
Okay.
Oh, she left a note.
Dear Sabrina, I'm sorry. I want you to have this broom because it means more to me than almost anything else in the world. And I pray you and Jason have a long and happy life together.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Lord, give me strength.
You gotta find her.
Oh, we jump
This
in the
adventure
broom.
just
Yeah.
keeps going.
Never stops.
Where'd she go? Oh, okay.
She's like, I gotta stop her from leaving.
I thought there was gonna be a whole car ride thing.
Yeah, or like chase her down through the streets.
Sabrina? Oh, you're gone. Got your note. Jason, I need you to be here, okay? Oh. Don't be silly now. Look at you.
Wow, she got convinced real quick.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
Aww.
Okay.
Aww.
Okay.
Oof. Aww.
All right.
Stand up.
Y'all about to make me cry. Okay.
Wow.
We do.
Dang.
Jason, you make me happier than anyone ever has. You're my man. I love you.
Yip for short vows.
Yeah, right?
I pronounce you husband and wife.
All right.
You may salute your bride.
May salute.
Did I tell you about my brother and sister-in-law's vows?
No.
Guinness World Book of Records length.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A novelization each.
There.
Careful now. Don't hurt yourself.
As I present to you, Mr. and Mrs. Jason Edgar Taylor.
Aw, and jump.
They did
See,
it.
that was so easy. I don't know why we were mad about it. It literally took 2 seconds, and it looked so cute. But beautiful moment. Beautiful moment.
Did you catch that they stabilized that shot?
No.
I'll show you later. It was a very obvious tell. I don't know how it made it into the final cut of this movie.
Can I at least text you?
Sebastian, you're such a great guy, but we're just in two different places in our lives, and...
Oh my God. All right, Sebastian. Damn. Go off. Go off.
He grabbed her by the head.
Damn.
He grabbed her head like a bowling ball.
Mail.com.
Oh, she's got an email.
Sebastian just...
Not your business. Not your business.
Not your business.
I'm happy for them.
Good for them.
Not a lot of men were lucky enough to marry you.
Aw.
You still feel lucky?
Maybe.
Yeah. Decently.
I am gonna miss the Four Seasons.
Well, I do have a rainy day fund for special occasions.
You kept it hidden from me?
As she should.
As she should have.
You are smart.
Yes. 1000%.
Hey, just take that, invest it in Trump meme coin, and you'll be all right.
Ah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'd like to say one thing. I'd like to send the congratulations out.
Every white person in this movie looks like a pigeon.
Beautiful Miss Sabrina.
Have you noticed? They always like, they always got that pigeon look.
Now, I know, Sabrina, you didn't want me to do the electric slide.
You got to do it.
But I can do the Cupid Shuffle.
Cupid Shuffle.
Come on, let's do it. Come on, Hannah Montana. Akon.
Hannah Montana.
Put some tight shoes on. Come on.
Why does there have to be a no on anything at a party?
Yeah, right? Come on. It's a reception. Get people dancing. That's how you have fun at a reception. I have been at weddings where I'm like one of the only 3 people dancing, and it sucks.
Hey.
What is this?
No way. No way.
Cupid Shuffle.
No way.
No way.
Hokey pokey, the black people.
I get that. Do you want to do it?
Do it?
The dance.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do it, huh?
Sure.
Yo, he won. Wow.
That's I guess the woman he needs in his life.
She got a stable job.
Yeah, but she's an unstable woman.
That's what you need, though. That keeps things exciting. Hey.
Adorable. Aw, and they had a good time.
I have a thought percolating in my mind. But
Okay,
I
all right. I hear it. I hear it.
I'm just thinking, like, because I saw a video this morning from a friend of mine who's a comedian.
Okay.
Where someone proposed. Okay, it's over.
Yep, that's the end.
So his name is Akash Singh, and basically this couple came to his show, and he kind of roasted the guy because he's like with this beautiful woman,
Yeah,
and they've been
yeah.
together 6 years, and he
Uh-huh.
still hasn't proposed. He's like, "What are you doing, man?" Blah blah blah. And then they came to his show 3 years later.
Oh wow!
And he's like, "I know you guys. And has he proposed yet?" And she's like, "No." He's like, "What the hell? Both of you get up here. You need to tell everybody in this room why exactly
you haven't
have
proposed."
And I could see what was coming. I'm a sucker for proposals. Like, that's one of my secret loves of YouTube.
Oh my
It's like, I will look
God.
up proposal videos or I will look up babies laughing. Those are my two things.
Amazing.
And so I got super happy when I saw it was a proposal video. So I was thinking to myself as they were dancing, I'm like, is it better to propose while you're stupid or when you're way too seasoned? Because, like, there's obviously the halfway point where you're, like, still on that high, the honeymoon period, as it were, and then you propose because you're still in the happy zone. But, like, some people do it really soon, you know, green card. Or way later, like almost a decade.
Right.
And I don't know which is worse between the two of those. Or better.
I will always say that waiting longer is better.
Okay.
At least from my personal opinion. I at least think that you should live together before you get married.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
You know, but that said, you know, maybe people who are later on in life, like down the road, you know, sometimes you get older, you know what you want and you know when you want it.
Yeah.
So, like, that's not one size fit all, but my argument will always be at least live together for like a year or so. Because, like, you know, like you said, you have that honeymoon phase where you're like, wow, we really love each other and like the love is passionate and intense. But, like, marriage is day to day. Marriage is every single day for the rest of your lives, theoretically, after that.
Yeah.
And you gotta know, like, if you can actually cohabitate with a person or not.
Yeah. No, I agree. 5 months is not enough time.
I don't think 5 months is enough time, but I guess it's 5 months is enough time for them. But if they'd waited longer, I guess she was off to China, the whole 9 yards.
When they're all walking, just watch the right side of the screen. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Look at that.
Oh my God.
What happened was the camera, in post, they just wanted it stabilized.
Oh.
And so that's a telltale sign of it being stabilized.
Right, because it adjusts, and apparently they hit as wide as their frame would go, and they didn't have any extra to hide the stabilization.
And I'm like, how did it get to final print and no one saw that? But this kind of thing happens all the time.
I was going to say that must have been like the one shot that they actually got it proper on, or everything else was too much or something.
So in Love Punch Kill, most people don't see it, but one person caught it and it pissed me off, and I didn't know it. I didn't see it until someone pointed it out on YouTube.
Oh, really?
But during the fight scene in Love Punch Kill, if you haven't heard me talk about it at all, it's my short film. There's this instance where the camera whip pans, and you can see one of the gaffers holding a light. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I go and I look and I'm like,
no way, frame
Jesus
by
Christ.
frame.
Like, he's right there. He's there for like a solid 12 frames. Like, you can totally see him.
Oh my God.
And so whenever I watch Love Punch Kill back, I have to actively not look for it because I will get mad. I will literally get mad.
Game of Thrones final season
Oh, the
supposedly
Starbucks
had
coffee.
a Starbucks coffee.
No, it
in
did. It totally did have a Starbucks coffee.
What's it? One of the Mandalorian episodes just straight up has one of their crew members standing in the background of like a hallway walk down scene.
Oh,
yeah. So it happens all the time. You know, I had a film teacher that always made the point of like the film you see is the best film they could make under the circumstances.
Right.
You know, and so whatever made it so that shot was the right one or something like that. These are the little fun things of filmmaking that like are fun to look at, but yeah, you can't take too seriously.
This is why you hire a team of individuals who are on the spectrum. They will find those things for you. They literally
everybody hyper focus on it.
Yeah, I enjoyed this film. I thought it was fun. It was cute.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
This is one of the movies that was like really highly requested, and it overall just feels like a pleasant experience. It wasn't anything like edgy or mind blowing. It was like, this is nice. You know?
Yeah, it's a feel good wedding movie.
Yeah, I'm going to be like as transparent as I can. I don't know that this is a film where I'd be like, I got to run and tell all my friends about this film. This is more the kind of movie I would put on like with a girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
You're looking for something like happy and sweet and cheery to watch that you can like put on, and you're like, there's no sense of danger.
Yeah.
That's the best way that I describe it, is like there's nothing that really needs you to be like keyed in like crazy emotionally. So, you can just kind of enjoy the evening.
Right.
Like, and just cozy up and feel good.
Exactly. Yeah, Meagan good.
Meagan good.
It seems like a great film to, at the end of it, be like, hey, babe, I also have a broom.
Oh, my God. What do you know?
Exactly.
Oh, what's this in my pocket?
Exactly.
Ta-da.
No, I wouldn't do it there, but yeah. It's a precursor to The Ring, I guess.
Yeah.
No, but I had fun. It was a very bright movie. I don't know if you caught that. I kept turning down the brightness on it.
Well, you were talking about the whites and whatnot. It's bright in frame, and clearly the cinematography and the color grading was all very much like, let's make this pop as much as possible.
If you guys ever see me mess with the remote in the middle of the film, it's because I'm nervous about either both me and whoever's next to me, or just whoever's next to me. In this case, Michael, because he's very pale.
I'm very bright, guys.
He'll reflect back with the light from the screen.
I'm basically like a cinema bounce.
Yeah, he'll be overexposed.
Yeah.
I went all the way down to 22, and normally we're riding around 55, 60 in terms of the brightness on a scale of 0 to 100. And so, for whatever reason, this movie was bright as
really
shit.
Bright.
I'm like, damn.
Well, you've got the really bright house. You have a lot of the overcast lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In where they shot it, you don't really, except for that one scene on the sailboat where you noticed that the sun was different. You don't have a whole lot of bright sunspots or anything, or when he got hit by the car. Yeah, you don't really have any sort of drastic changes in light between the night scenes in New York and that boat scene. Everything else is pretty much the same sort of overcast fill.
Mm-hmm. It's just something this is my nerd brain kind of things I pick up on. Sorry. Anyway, I thought that the acting was fine in this film. Obviously, you have a great cast here. No one in this cast felt like they didn't belong.
Yeah.
They all felt perfectly perfect. I'm thinking in my mind about the film in general, everything is fine.
It's a fine movie.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think it's earth-shatteringly legendary, but I enjoyed it. I'm not sitting here mad that I will never get the time back,
Yeah.
And to your point about the acting, obviously Angela Bassett is a powerhouse and is so phenomenal.
Always.
And the things she brought and the unspoken sort of seething at times was amazing. And then
unspoken seething is one of her skill sets.
She does really, really well.
Yeah.
There was I can't remember what part it was, but I was like, this is the audition that got her Black Panther's mom. There was just a moment
when
in
she
there.
slapped her? When she slapped her sister?
Yes.
Is that what you're thinking?
I think the fight on the dock.
Okay.
And after she got slapped, I swear to God, if you do anything to ruin this, I will end you.
Right.
I was like, that's Mama Black Panther right there.
Right.
She did, oh my God, phenomenal in that.
So the actor is Laz Alonso.
Yeah.
Laz Alonso, I've only watched him in The Boys, honestly. I guess he was in Wrath of Man, but I don't remember actually seeing him.
I feel like I've seen him in...
Oh, he's in Avatar as well.
He plays one of the Na'vi, I guess. So that's why you don't recognize him, but that makes sense.
But in any case, watching him in this, I guess he's just younger, because in The Boys, he just looks like a bigger person in The Boys.
Yes.
And then in the most recent season, he just seemed slimmed down again. I was like, oh, okay. He's closer to this look.
I was thinking that. It was as I was looking at him and after she hit him with the car, I was like, damn, I remember him just being a way bigger dude. But maybe he'd bulked up or whatever he was doing, and that was kind of what he was maintaining for the character. And then, it takes a lot to maintain that size of body, so maybe he was just you know what, I wanna lose it again.
Paula Patton, do you remember her from anything else? Because
I recognize her face. Just Right, she's in Just Right. She's the wife. She's the friend in Just Right who originally marries him.
Oh, right.
I'm almost certain I'm right.
Okay, no, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. The one who is who left him when he was hurt.
Yes.
And came right back in. The sister.
Yes, the sister.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that is why we recognize her.
Oh.
Absolutely certain.
The whole movie, I'm like, I don't remember where I remember her, but I remember her.
I just had to see the title.
Yeah. There was also DeRay Davis. We've seen him in something, and I just don't remember where. The film managed to tie all the loose ends by the end of the film.
Right. And really quickly.
Yeah. I was actually impressed at how rapid all of those loose ends got tied up.
Uh-huh.
The only one I didn't like was the thing about the money. It was
yeah, that one felt very we'll just worry about it later,
It was just very convenient. That was slipped in with a line. I'm like, you could have said that literally any time. But I guess it was, timed for the end of the film.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So we just got to make it seem like they're going to be okay.
I've seen him in other stuff, but I just don't remember his face.
He's in Barbershop.
Okay, Barbershop 2. That's why. Barbershop 2, the hustle guy.
He's in both as the guy who comes in and is always like hawking stuff in the barbershop. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's another face where I'm
sense.
like, I know his face. I don't know why. The first time I saw Mike Epps was in Resident Evil, the sequel, and I just thought he was a hilarious dude. And ever since I've seen him, and so I watched him recently again in Next Friday. I guess you'll see that at some point.
Yeah,
with Chara.
yeah, fair enough.
Mike Epps has this beautiful skill of knowing where the line is. He does just enough so that he's not overtaking the scene.
Right.
And I don't know if he's just giving the director a bunch of stuff to play with, and then they just have to figure it out in post.
They trim it down.
Yeah. But every time I see him, it's like he is so dialed into whatever the script is and what it calls for. He'll give you just enough of complimenting the scene and taking it further than where it was.
I was going to say, when we first were introduced to his character, I expected him to be a bigger point of I'm the kind of fun uncle who's hitting on everybody at the wedding, right? I expected him to be more sloppy than he actually was.
Gotcha.
But he was very controlled.
Yeah.
And was a rational part of the family. He wasn't just played up for jokes. He had some really great moments with Jason's mom, where he's like, woman, get your head out of your ass.
Right.
You're being crazy. And he had a nice sort of balance of being funny, but also the moral compass a little bit of that side of the family, which I really, really loved. But to your point, he always had an excellent button to every single one of his scenes.
Right. Exactly.
Right? You have any sort of relationship with Vaseline because your knees look like you've been kneeling in sand.
Right.
You better fix your wig before he walks out of a very dramatic moment with Jason's mom. He had all of those funny little buttons that, as you're saying this, are a testament to his ability to just find that fine line of all right, I'm going to make a joke right now, but I'm not going to ruin the tone of the scene.
Exactly. Yeah, no, because you'll have actors that can totally kind of overtake a movie for the moment that they're in there.
Yeah.
And kind of overshadow the whole thing.
Yeah.
I remember watching Hobbs and Shaw in theaters, and there's a cameo with Kevin Hart. And at that time, Kevin Hart was just... he was oversaturated in the market and he was just everywhere. And I remember him showing up in the movie and the entire audience went, ugh, and groaned. And it's you
Yikes.
should not be groaning at Kevin Hart. He was just oversaturating his presence, right? And
he was in everything.
Because he was in everything.
For a while.
And so when he was in the movie, he was just very dialed up in terms of the Kevin Hart isms. I think that Mike Epps just has I don't know if he just has an awareness of that spectrum of how you can just be way too much.
Right.
Too much energy. And he has deliberately chosen not to go to that extreme. And I don't know if that's worked against him, but every time I see him, I'm like, oh, I'm just pleasantly surprised because he's giving just enough to make it enhanced.
He's adding, it's the difference between adding a little bit of spice for taste or dumping the whole thing of salt in.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get you.
And Kevin Hart being the latter, you know, and whereas he's adding that flavor. So the whole thing with the chef in this was so
I really couldn't catch what the vibe they were going for was with that relationship.
I'm sure there's a lesson in there, and it just went over our heads. It has something to do with her, and she has these rules of the kind of guy she needs to be with. I don't know.
But he didn't seem to deviate from that kind of guy.
Not at all.
Right?
No.
It felt a little bit like they were setting up that she was going to have a thing for the chef, and then he was going to do her wrong because she's falling into the same trap.
Yeah.
And then she ends up with the cousin.
Yeah.
But that was before they started painting the cousin as more of an antagonist.
More of a douche.
And a douchebag than, just a guy who's here to get her out of her kind of feedback loop.
Right.
And so I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop because the chef just was too smooth without having any sort of actual substance of this is the kind of person I am.
That felt like another movie.
Yeah.
It just was it wanted to do more, and maybe that the runtime just didn't allow for it.
Maybe.
Because She said something to the effect of like, something about how I'm not used to dating guys like you or something like that.
Yeah, in their like final scene on the beach.
Yeah, which was like profoundly weird to me. I'm like, this dude feels like he fits the profile of what you generally.
He didn't feel any different.
Maybe he's not like a millionaire, but like he's still presumably he's a wedding chef for a very like expensive wedding. So I'm sure he's doing pretty well. You know, he looks like he's got his shit together. He's got all the words. He knows how to move with you.
Yeah,
like there was almost zero challenge there, and so the way it fell apart. It just seemed like she was slightly embarrassed.
Yeah.
That was it. It didn't really go. I'm like, you could have cut that out of the movie then. Like, it didn't really mean anything.
We didn't need it at all. Like, it could have easily been just something implied via, like, looks to one another. And you didn't really need all that extra characterization other than adding, like, a little bit of hilarity with the burning sauce and whatnot.
Yeah. I feel like that would be the one weak spot in the film for me. It just didn't move me in any particular way other than, like, a question mark. But, I thought that the stuff with Mother's Milk, Laz Alonso, I'm not sure how you say his first name, but Jason in the movie, like his relationship with his mom was interesting because I feel like it speaks to real life in how we try to, who would enjoy this film is probably my brother. Because like, it's one of those things where you have certain feelings,
right?
And you're just not really confronting them. You are reacting off of those feelings, but you're not really confronting it. And then it blows up into this other thing where now you've got a much bigger problem.
I will say I have been guilty of that in my life. And I think just watching the way Jason interacted with his mom was very, like, I kind of understood where he was at of just let it be. It'll be a bigger problem if you make a problem out of it.
Yeah.
Which I've learned as I've gotten older in life that, like, confronting those things and nipping them in the bud earlier on is going to save you a lot more headache than just being like, we can live through it, we're going to get through it, it's just a day.
Right.
Right? I do understand where he was coming from in, like, that final conversation between the two of them in the kitchen, where he's like, every time I bring a girl over, you push her away. So I get why he didn't introduce his mother to, like, the rest of the family that he's, marrying into. Maybe wish that it had been explained a little bit earlier, because like the rest of the movie I'm just trying to find out, like, oh, are you ashamed of your family? Is that why? And I guess technically that's true, but he didn't really give a particularly good reason, and it seemed like he really loved his mom.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is he's suppressing the truth.
Yeah,
just like
fair.
From you, he was suppressing the truth from you as well.
Yeah.
So it became a thing that revealed itself over the course of the film, which I thought that was a good way to handle it.
Yeah.
I was confused too. Like the one part that threw me off with him though was like when they were at the dining table, and she's like, you're. It seemed like he was like legit kicking her with. And he's a big dude.
Yeah, right? He was like full stamping on her foot there based off the body language.
But I thought that could have been done a slightly different way and played for laughs. Because I didn't find it funny. I mean, it just reads to me as like, okay, you're being kind of violent towards your woman. That's not a good look. But like something like, there have been instances where I've been next to a chara, for instance, out and about at some kind of meet and greet thing, right? And I'll tap her shoe with my foot. Or something. And in the middle of a conversation, she'll be like, how come you're kicking my foot? And I'm like, damn it, Achara. Like, that was supposed to be... Okay.
It's supposed to be subtle.
Yeah.
I am Achara in these situations, I will say.
Yeah, and so something subtle like that would have been funny to me, but him straight up kicking her, and she's just like jolted. I'm like, okay, goddamn. Like, how hard are you kicking this woman?
Whoa.
But anyway... Yeah, there was I've been looking at Julie Bowen in the IMDb who plays Amy.
Yeah.
I would argue that her role is very challenging. Like, that's a very, very huge undertaking where you have to be the stereotype, but in such a way that feels real and feels entertaining to watch and doesn't feel gross and offensive.
Yes, it just feels like tone deaf enough that you're like...
Yeah, like a little cringe, but just enough. Kind of like Mike Epps. It's like you have to know where that line is and do just enough. And maybe it's with the help of the director who's able to kind of reel her in and be like, okay, that's a little too much Karen or whatever.
Well, Julie Bowen's phenomenal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think she's the mom from Modern Family.
Oh, she might be. I don't know. I don't watch Modern Family.
She's a fantastic comedic actress.
Yes, you're right. Modern Family.
Yeah.
I've never seen Modern
So she's amazing. So I think if anyone's going to do that undertaking, her doing it is incredible. And I mean, she's not on screen for much, but every moment that she's on screen had me in stitches.
Yeah.
Just because of like funny things she's saying, the like frazzled, like I everything's falling apart, but I guess I'll just make it better. Like that energy was so funny, and she did a good job of toning the line of like, you are a white woman out of your depth here.
Yeah, it's just like everybody's so obsessed with chicken.
I don't understand this obsession with chicken.
When Tasha Smith came in, or Shonda, when she first came in, Julie Bowen immediately started playing with her hair. And it was like, if we all know the thing. And so clearly Julie Bowen knows the thing. I wonder if Tasha Smith knew she was going to do that, because the way Tasha Smith reacted was like, it looked like she was just genuinely like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, and maybe the director, who's the director of this? Maybe Salim Akil told her to do that and just didn't inform Tasha Smith that it was going to happen. Because it almost looked like Tasha Smith didn't know what to do. And so either she's just that dope of an actress where she makes it so real, or she didn't know that was going to happen and they kept it in the movie.
Right.
Or, Julie Bowen improvised.
It might have just been an amazing button that Julie Bowen brought, because really, like, 90% of the time she's been, she had any sort of coverage outside of, like, a couple of scenes was just reaction stuff.
Right.
And so I'm wondering how much of them that was just them putting the camera on Julie and being like, go.
Yeah.
And then they can like cut in wherever they want because they don't need to match her lines for continuity.
Right. How did you feel about Meagan Good in this movie? I like Tasha Smith. Like, I'm thinking of the support characters now.
Yeah.
Like
Meagan Good was good. I don't think I've enjoyed her in other things that we've watched where she's a bigger character. And again, that whole storyline between Blythe and the chef just felt vestigial.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Like something
her
we
earlier
added in.
draft. That
Yeah,
just got
exactly.
kept in there.
Like maybe that was originally going to be the whole movie, and the wedding was going to be the like setup premise.
Gotcha.
Which I guess ends up happening in what's it called? Anyone But You. But anyway, I liked her. I like Meagan Good. She's a great actress, and I'm always excited when she shows up on screen. I don't think the character needed to be there.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that because, she had two friends.
Meanwhile, the other friend got like zero.
Yeah, nothing.
Introduction depth whatsoever.
Yeah, she didn't get any screen time,
No,
really.
not at all.
And so I was just kind of wondering about, like, I guess you just have to have the friends. They have to be given something to do. I just didn't feel like her character was given a whole lot to do.
No.
It's just like, it was almost throwaway, but maybe it was just a distraction, like a red herring.
Yeah.
And it's just sort of part of the drama going on. I was here for it. I actually thought the drama was going to get much worse than it did. And so it pulled back. It pulled its punches just a little bit. I kind of wanted to see it go full tilt. And it was like, I guess it kind of did. But, yeah, that's why I'm saying it's like, it was pleasant.
It was pleasant. Like I said, it didn't make you feel in danger. It's not like overly dramatic where you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
It's a nice, like, feel good. You get a little bit of that emotional catharsis because there are some drama moments. I mean, obviously Angela Bassett brings it and things like that, but you're not like racked with tears. You're not racked with guilt. You're also not laughing uproariously through the whole thing. It's nice, easy comfort watch.
The one part that almost got me, though, was when Angela Bassett grabbed her sister's hand and was like, all of us together.
That was a sweet moment.
I was like, oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Especially seeing all the stuff that happened along the way. I'm like, that's a strong moment.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
For sure. Sure.
Definitely an arc. And you could see how much it touched the sister as well. To feel included with that. Now it's not like a dirty little secret anymore. So I thought that was cool. Paula Patton, this is the biggest role I've watched her in as far as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
And she did such a great job of being someone who was so obviously the description of the character. Like when when later on when they say, oh, you're this, I'm like, actually, I agree 1,000%.
Exactly.
I can see all of that.
She checked every box on that final, basically what they did was they took, Jason's final lines of like, you want some details, and they just made that the breakdown for casting, and she nailed it in spades.
Yeah. I don't know that she was super interesting beyond that, but she was definitely optimistic and she had an infectious smile. Like, I felt like I wanted to be around her. You know?
She also did a really good job of like playing up the awkward of like trying to be nice to this person you've never met who clearly has a problem with you.
Right.
You know, like her desperate need for like approval from Jason's mom, Mrs. Taylor, and just not getting it. And her like constant smile of like, what's going on? Why this is I'm doing everything. I don't know why I just can't win with this woman.
Yeah.
So her and Loretta Devine together, their scenes, they did a really, really good job because they did a great job of not having chemistry.
I see what you're saying.
You know?
I see what you're saying.
And like sometimes that can be really hard, especially if you are off camera, like vibing a little bit more or like enjoying each other's company, hopefully, that it can be hard to just have that much secondhand embarrassment for every time they interact. I thought they did a really good job on that.
I liked their scenes together. I agree with you. I just wish that they took it a little bit. Because everything is always like, I just wish they took it a little bit further.
Right.
If I had any like direction over that scene, I would have not given any heads up to Paula Patton. I would have told Loretta Devine, hey, do me a favor. Just take a long time before you say every one of your lines and just look at her.
Just stare at her.
Just make it as awkward.
Make her uncomfortable.
Awkward as fuck. And then we'll have a close-up on Paula Patton the entire time and just like her just like waiting.
Panicking.
Yeah.
It's that moment where you're sitting there as an actor and you start towing the line between like, okay, we're just doing a pause. And then you're like, did I forget a line?
Exactly. No, exactly. I would have baked that in.
Right.
You know, and it's exactly how you said it. It's like, okay, so you do like 3 or 4 takes like this, and then all of a sudden you tell Loretta Devine, now take as long as you want.
So much time.
Make it awkward. And then that's going to give you even more room in editing to play with in terms of expression. I think that's kind of what I was looking for was I love awkward humor. And I think that I wanted them to just kind of make it a little bit more painful to watch.
Fair enough.
In those moments. That's it. You know? But anyway, I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was a good time. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging with us. Hopefully you enjoyed it along with us. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.